Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports.
You're like a circle that floats around me.
Team here, you all in the comments, let me know what you all think. Poke some holes, right? Losh, guys, he's much. Guys, thanks for watching. Losh. All right, time to go. Please tell the people the team that you back to.
Well, I can show you. That one right there.
God. I'm gonna edit that out in post, right?
Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion. We go live in 10. Number 9.
8. Yo! 7.
Number 6.
5. Entry.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. And we're back at it again for another review/preview. Of course, we have to talk about the electrifying, exhilarating 28, and we have to talk about the intriguing, interesting looking 29. Of course, I'm joined by my homeboy Samir and my usual co-host, Real Madrid expert Antonio. Of course, he's showing that duster. Luck. Samir, Shidon is really winning the Champions League game now. Right?
If it's one thing, I can't afford Benzema, boy. This man is riding boy. What?
Yeah. He was brilliant. That was a good game. It was a real good game. For those of us who are digital, we got to watch the game and enjoy the game. Right? It was a good game. So of course, before we get into the action, Samir, a quick forensic report. How you did, bro?
Bro, Red Arrows all the time. I have hopefully 87 points. It's normally a good game week, right? 87 is a good amount. But no Coutinho, no Cash,
right?
No Kane, no Spurs players.
Right.
So I don't any dumps.
All right. Antonio?
Well, bro, my captain made 2 points. So he made a solid 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I still managed to make 84 points. So, I mean, Red Arrow is none of that, but still within reach of a certain individual and a certain Joker group. But okay.
Yeah, we will talk about that. Pick up Javi. So 102 and he benched Trent.
Why would you bench Trent?
Bro.
What? Yeah, come on.
I benched Regulon, boy, if I can't tell you, but I know that.
Now, to be fair, Regulon wasn't starting.
Yeah, that's it. So but Trent, come on. One of the rules of the channel, always start Trent. Come now, man. Right, but pick up Javid all the time. Thanks for coming through always.
Matty Cash.
Yeah, Matty Cash is the kind
of bench Matty Cash.
Igne. Yeah,
but that
double game week. No,
hyper is real catchy, because
but not just that. This stats are really I wanted to talk about this. The double game week player versus the single game week player, because some of us went chasing captaining certain double game week players. I mentioned a particular trap, but I am sticking with that trap because he has a next double game week, so I will stick with that. But it shows that maybe sometimes it's good to cap a single game week. Sometimes if the options are not, and if the buffet ain't looking too appetizing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. I feel it, Jack. I feel it.
Who told me
Yeah. Well, Antonio was some more cash, Cash really was. Yeah. Oh, you had 8. Oh, that's not bad though. I didn't have so much, no? If I had 5 was plenty. Nah, about 7. Not so much. All right, all right. Yeah, well, I have these two as well. I have Kane and Son with the sparks and pride and joy, of course, behind. But we'll talk about that later, right? You all know I don't want to talk about a certain player. He shine. I should have captained him. Shamir, I should have captained a particular striker.
You and your candles now, but always working some wonders. you know. Not fair.
Oh yeah, it's Salah. Yeah, Salah. Look at that. Trent outscored Salah again. Big surprise. Skill surprise. And my player outscored Salah, but we won't go there. We'll talk about that a little later. So let's
How often?
Hey, look at big fraud, big winner.
Hey, fellas.
Oh.
Big fraud.
Spurs,
What are you talking about? Oh, Spurs.
Spurs, boy. Spurs looking good, boy. A triple Spurs in next week. I want everybody. I want Kulisevsky.
Who's the do that boy? You see, upon that, do that.
A captain in.
No,
a
but
captain in Son.
Everton looking like a hot mess. And I tell you that.
Yeah. No, but
is a mess now.
I did tell you guys. No, you all were like, "Oh, Everton play good against City," but remember, Tottenham have an actual striker. City have no strikers. It's different.
Yeah,
when
no, we have a striker. We didn't have a striker a few weeks ago.
Wow.
No, but it was right. And Kane, because Kane mobile, Kulisevsky is real take advantage of these spaces. When you play against a team that leaves, yes. Pressure in the camp.
Yeah,
I
didn't take back what I say about Kulisevsky. I thought he wasn't. I didn't think he would be keeping it up for so long though.
No,
He actually pulling through.
The man is a sweater, boy. Man bad.
Yeah. Nah, he real good. I rate him. He might jump in my team. Well, my 18, he might B or C team. One of them. He will jump in very soon. All right, so let's start the back now. Let's review the action. So this, I think, this is what would have sold us.
Yeah, sorry.
This was our dream seller here. We got some dreams sold last game week, but that's okay. That's how it goes. So let's start with the keeper first now. So Schmeichel, 4 saves. Meslier, 3 saves. So 10 points for Schmeichel, 3 for Meslier, and a very rare clean sheet for Leicester.
This is second clean sheet in a row for Leicester.
Right.
I got the points last week.
Right? It's not something that's synonymous with Leicester.
I have Schmeichel in my draft, and he racked up points last week and this week.
Wait, I figured out my draft clean, yes?
Nah,
I'm playing you today, Shamir. I think I'll beat you this time.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if we had a breakdown, these two teams as assets going forward. Now, of course, somebody bring up the fixtures from on their end now and just guide me. So for 29, right? Who would Leicester playing?
Leicester plays. Leeds plays Norwich. Leicester plays who, boy?
I think he playing Arsenal or one of them. Yeah, I think Arsenal playing Liverpool and Leicester.
Yeah,
Arsenal have a double. Leicester, Arsenal, Leicester, Liverpool. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Who we looking at? Are you keeping your Vardy, Antonio?
Boy, I said Vardy injured until April.
He out for a while.
So yeah, I actually made that transfer. Long thing since Vardy made 2 points that same day, I sold Vardy for Kane because I might that was also gonna be my option to bring in Kane, and I had the exact amount, so I just brought in Kane for him one time.
All right, brilliant. So we will get rid of Vardy, no problem. Well then,
Sorry, I was in and out there. Vardy out for sure, right?
Yeah,
he out for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So Madison, Barnes, if you're desperate, I don't know.
I mean, Mari's a good choice, but how are they looking going forward is the question. Let me see.
So the fixtures going forward is Arsenal. It's up and down. Well, not even up and down. Arsenal, Brentford, Man U, Crystal Palace, Newcastle as the next 5. It's not too bad. Man U defense not that great. So attacking wise, they're not bad.
So maybe Madison is a good choice if you're looking for a midfielder.
Yeah, if you're looking for a midfielder for this game week and the blank game week next week, I'm on 30th.
Right, so that's what I want to talk about. We had to talk about 29 and 30. Sorry, not 30, but 29 and 30.
Yeah. You have only 4 games, I think, 5 games. So
right. So Leeds double this week, so we wouldn't talk too much about them yet. We just look at the performance. They're looking sus. but they didn't. Now this game made you feel like, all right, defensively, the new manager doing something with them. They're not getting drummed because they could have got drummed. So this game fooled you. It's like, all right, cool. They're looking okay. Maybe we could bring back Rafinha. Rafinha looking good now. All right. So
You know what
moving
this
on.
game looked like when watching this game? That game looked like they realized they had to defend and not all out. That's my words. So
Yes.
like some players were confused now because they're like they know the soccer some are attacking, then they're
Yeah.
like, wait, I didn't work on defense. So
But that's it.
So
That's it.
so
when
then
they defend, it wasn't getting the attack. When they attack, it wasn't getting the defense number. So they just rock back on the defense.
They playing like Brentford
So
in the beginning, and Rafinha's in you. Was the one who was it in Mbemo? Was it in the post?
Mbemo.
Yeah, he just hit in the post
So-
only.
So is that thinking that Rafinha might be as effective as before, even though he's still team focal point? Because that's what I think now. Like maybe he wouldn't be as effective as before going forward because now he has extra responsibilities. He had to defend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bamford coming
Understand
back.
what I'm saying?
If Bamford coming back, he will help Rafinha because he can't hold that attack.
Yeah.
He can't hold that attack. He tired now.
And Calvin Phillips back as well. So that I think will galvanize it. So we might see a different team.
I wouldn't sell him because he had the game in 30, right? But
Yeah, they're playing Norwich. And they're playing Norwich
but
soon.
other midfielder options coming about now, boys. So you had to think about selling people to get the ones to inform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Rashika. I agree. So next up, Newcastle 2, Brighton 1. Let me talk about the goalkeepers and then Shamir run us through this one now. So of course Dubravka 3 saves. Sanchez no save points, so Dubravka with 3 points. A routine day for Newcastle, and Newcastle getting some form and they're out of the relegation zone. I think they're 14th. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. So not too bad at all, not too shabby. Talk to Shamir, who we looking at from Newcastle and Brighton.
Oh boy, Aaron, I'd say Newcastle in form after running on them, but I think the panel, not me, running on the wrong person.
Yes.
I did.
I captain Willock. I'll own it.
I told you guys. It's a trap.
Yeah,
It
was
a trap.
Yeah.
But
I was just going on
I mean,
last year
understand
form coming down the end. How you pull up? I was hoping for that again. So
he in slight form, but Fraser is the better option for price for money now, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now at the moment in this Newcastle team, the defense actually playing really well, you know. Dan Burn and Shaw is a good duo because Dan Burn returned this second game and then Shaw returned in this game here. So Newcastle doing good. I expect them to stay about 10th to 14th around there and fight it out next season. And Brighton kind of disappointing these days. I mean, they not really performing as
Brighton
how we
falling off,
expected to. Yeah, Cucurella and Lamptey not really as effective as before. Mope, he just come and go by hot and cold right through. And Brighton in a little mix right now, a little stress.
And now, so our goal scorers were Fraser, Sarr, we had Dunk on the other side, the assisters were Fraser, Murphy, Gross. So Fraser, looking decent. Of course, no one would have ever touched him because of his
But he
goal
doesn't complete 90 minutes right through. He plays a 75 and he finishes.
Yeah. Because I think he
plays
78 minutes in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not calling out the guy, Jolan?
No, he didn't. He did nothing. But I didn't put him on my team. I stuck with Joel, Captain Joel. I still got solid 8 points. I taking that too. 8 points.
Yeah.
Taking that. That's plenty. I taking that. More than a certain person, Captain somebody. But that's that. But as I was saying though, we were discussing this, Brighton not looking good anymore. Is it that we abandon ship now? Don't touch the assets right now. Stick with Sanchez if we're desperate for a keeper. Or is there better keepers out there?
I mean, only see them check the pictures quickly, right? But they
have a double this week and then
they blank and then they have some mixed fixtures going on the line. So I wouldn't rush to have them. Right? They're not in form, they're not in form, and they have other options that could come in to replace the players because they're like similar price points now. Cucurella is 5.1, Matty Cash is 5.1.
Yeah.
Right? Doherty is a little less, right? Some of the informed defenders now. So I wouldn't rush to buy them and
the midfielder
to keep them.
The midfielder, the goalkeeper, and the strikers are like price saving points, I guess. That's the main thing for
maybe
main advantage for them.
If you're really trying to save money, Trossard expensive, Gross expensive. You could
Well,
get,
yeah, probably not the midfield.
Ramsey
Probably,
from,
yeah. Probably like
so
or the 4.4 defenders or the 4.5
yeah,
goalkeeper. Maybe.
yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the thing. So I wouldn't rush to get them that way.
Yeah, Javi, no problem.
My-
We'll break that. We're breaking that down in a bit. We'll break that down in a bit here. We have the planner and we're ready to discuss that. You want us to discuss 30 as well. Don't worry, because we have to plan 29 and 30 together. Have to. You can't. Right now, I have 6 players out playing in 30 if I leave my team as right now. But we'll talk about that. All right, so the next game we had now, of course, Chelsea back with some games again playing and just demoralizing Burnley, bringing Burnley right back down to earth because Burnley would have had a decent little piece of form running for a few game weeks ago. Now, of course, nothing with Pope, shockingly, Mendy, no save points. But this man, this fraud boy, the injury magnet comes in, sweeps us off our feet, gives us 18 points. Well, not me, I didn't have him, but you all, whoever.
I had him captain.
Right?
as well, yeah.
Oh,
I had him captain.
wow.
Good captain.
You got cheeky 36. That's good, though.
Yeah, nice to
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will take that.
Good.
Yeah. Chalobah, Antonio Boy, 10 points. Thiago, 6. Not too bad. Rudiger. Pulisic, Captain America. Havertz, the game week 9 fraud. Comes and has a masterclass, gives a brace, bonus points. He was on fire. Not too bad at all. And well, of course, nothing in front to talk about at all.
Mm-hmm.
And Saul with an assist. So, guys, now, here what we'll save Chelsea for last because we have to talk about, we'll combine the two and we'll talk about the assists. We'll talk about them with the next game, the double. Right? So, Wolves, Crystal Palace. Again, Wolves another interesting one. Scoring goals one game, the next not scoring, and shockingly against Crystal Palace away.
What do you mean they're scoring goals? Where they were scoring goals before today?
They know, but they won a few games where they were scoring goals.
They won and won goals, but not like anything to talk about really.
Well, today you saw in terms
besides before today.
Now, but they were scoring though. They were scoring. Not one come and score some goals. A goal the other day. Neves was scoring. The Donker. So now they were getting some and they were getting good results. But I'm shocked.
They were getting results, but not taking the goals before.
Yeah. I'm shocked.
Today change that. Hopefully that'll be good.
But Sa, my boy Sa, who will permanently been in my post, barring anything unfortunate, 6 saves, 3 points taken that any day of the week. White, of course, 5 saves. We got some bonus points, so 8 points for him. Not bad at all. Solid. So
yeah, to watch Crystal Palace attack Crystal Palace almost every game they score in Red.
Yeah.
Like against this Wolves side, the Wolves known for the defense and they were able to hit them too.
And Zaha was able to beat this defense. Because we seem Zaha struggle against some of the defenses. So exactly. So what do you all think? Mateta is a cheap option, Zaha. I know I'm sure I'm not touching Zaha if you're paying.
Bro, I had Mateta for like 2 game weeks. This man been making points and he left remaining on my bench. I just have him there because he was a budget. This man's a budget man and he been making
That's problem too, because you buy a budget player and you have any bench player, other options you want to play, and then you want to play. Don't pull now, boy. And then now you have points on the bench just sticking now, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real frustrating. Real frustrating.
I had Olize, the 5.3, and I got rid of him for this double game week. The only reason I got rid of him is their fixtures not looking too great. Right? They have Man City, then blank, then Arsenal, Leicester, then blank. Right? So to have any kind of assets kind of difficult. Yeah, they are attacking assets nice, but it's not like you say you could count on Zaha, Olize, or Edward in front because it's coming from the team and not coming from one person. Before it was Gallagher, not again. So it's just coming from any and everybody. So to hold one person for that hard fixtures, it's difficult to justify that.
All right, so we have another game here. So Norwich 1, Brentford 3. Norwich finally snapping a bad run of form with a victory over Norwich. So Krul, 3 saves. Raya, 6 saves, of course, Mr. Dependable. He's on my bench. And speaking of Mr. Dependable,
Mr. Dependable.
Goal. For me.
We had to wait for this, yeah.
If I had captain him, do the maths now, people. I'm not good at maths. I'm terrible at maths. If I had captain him, what would happen?
I think
So
it was
it'll be
26 points. What I get?
Jesus
I think he pulled 14 points overall.
I think he took 13 or 14 points total, you know.
Yeah, so I got 26, 28.
I remember we were joking about triple captain for the double game week.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
So this would be better than your Saka triple.
Nah, Saka did great. Don't come with that. Saka actually.
No, how much points you get? How much points you get for your triple?
What? 40 something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course,
you get
on
like
the
39
Brentford.
or something.
The Brentford and this fraud, Antonio, your fraud has Hunter Dreams, 17 points for Patrick.
2 penalties.
Yeah, 2 penalties.
Score 2 penalties, yeah.
Imagine you had captain him. A single game week play.
No, but who would have thought though?
That's it.
That's the thing. Who would have
Well,
known?
it kind of remember Norwich giving away the most penalties too, eh?
Agreed. Yeah, but
I mean, you couldn't expect it from this game. I mean, people was watching that for like Salah and when Liverpool was playing them, but it could have happened to any team. But playing Norwich, because Norwich was giving away penalties. Yeah.
I saw the moments with Brandon Williams and Ericsson when he was tackling him and then he hugged him in the end because he realized that Ericsson tackled him.
Yeah, he was a little, who it was he was tackling.
That Brentford team becoming a Denmark team, eh?
Yeah.
If you watch it, they have like 3 or 4 Denmark players on that side.
Yeah.
You know they have a sister club. The owner of Brentford owns a club in Denmark, right?
Oh, okay.
And they buy and they buy players and they feed players through that system.
Yeah. Well, the Denmark centre back from Chelsea out of contract, so you might see him come across.
Nah, I think he's going to Ambassa.
Okay, cool.
He's going Ambassa. I think he's in Ambassa.
All right, so next up we have Villa 4, Southampton 0 again. Villa, another team keeping a clean sheet. Martinez finally being able to finish the 90 minutes without conceding. Cash, the man named the legend, he and all had a real good game week this week. 29 points he scored overall. So Martinez not saying they would save points. Foster 5 saves. Run us through this one, Kevin. Who we looking at? Because I think all the way through for Villa playing up to 30 as well. So they might be a decent team to get some assets
Villa is in form, right? I should have jumped on that. I think you and I had a conversation after the last one. And I almost, instead of James, I was going to bring in Cash. But I ended up going with the safe route. Because I still get my points, but still, Cash 29, even if he's captain, that would have been nice. They play in West Ham, Arsenal, Wolves, Tottenham, Liverpool. So it's not the easiest of fixtures, but with this double game week and how their spirits high and stuff, they could do some damage. Did West Ham win the game? Or West Ham play?
West Ham play Liverpool.
Right, and they lost 1-0, right?
Yeah, 1-0, yeah. 1-0.
Yeah, West Ham was struggling a little bit, so it may be kind of close. But I still see Aston Villa moving up.
All right. What about the striker situation here, boy? It's so
striker situation. Because before Coutinho wasn't really playing, and then we saw Ings in the last 4-0 win. It was Ings and Watkins who scored. No, it's Coutinho score. I had Ramsey. Ramsey didn't score. I mean, with 8 goals in the last few games, and he didn't score anything. Kind of sours. Yeah. And well, finally they get 2 clean sheets, so like they tighten up in the back as well. I think Chambers actually fits in, and he comfortable now.
Yeah, boy, surprisingly.
Yeah, he comfortable. So like that scouting and that recruit, real good. West Ham. Sorry, Aston Villa. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Lingard played for who? West Ham last year?
West Ham last year, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So every time coming down to the second half of the season, well, last year and this year, whoever West Ham brought in on loan, doing real good. Right? Lingard last year, and now Coutinho doing the same thing Lingard did last year now. So that's something to take note of next year. If they bring in somebody on loan, check them out.
Remember the West Ham Villa, but wait.
Oh, wait, yeah, West Ham and Villa. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No worry.
I was thinking the same person, yeah.
All right. Simeon,
but he have a good point. Yeah, like some players do come on loan or buy bought in January and have a big impact now.
Yeah,
like,
and it's not because
One
It's just
time.
loan. It's not even a buy or anything. It's just a short-term loan, and they're doing pretty well.
But I think
And you see what they
might
get a
buy
chance to
Coutinho, though.
shine.
Yeah.
I think they might buy him though. They might
Yeah,
buy
they
him.
should.
Oh, you thought that about
Yeah.
West Ham and Lingard
No,
too,
they
so.
tried, you know.
No,
It
they
was
tried.
blocked. It was
They
blocked.
tried, yeah.
They did try. They
Yeah,
did try.
man,
It
you
was
didn't want
blocked.
them to leave.
Yeah, they
For
didn't
whatever
want to leave.
reason.
All of a sudden, and now look what they do.
Make no sense.
Exactly.
Yeah. Liverpool, West Ham. Thank God we keep a clean sheet, boy.
Thank God for
Because
Manny.
there was. Thank God, because there was real struggles, real struggles.
Yeah.
It was a real. West Ham played really well. They had a good game. Just didn't have any returns, but they had a good game. Bowen came off injured, and David Moyes came out and said that he doesn't know how long he's out for.
I heard it's at least 2 weeks. 2 game weeks.
That could be 1 week. It could be 4 weeks, 2 weeks. Who knows? So I personally looking at moving him off my side. I don't want the uncertainty of him not playing, and some easy options that you talk about moving forward. To replace him with. And yeah, Trent is a must-have. He's 8 million. Robertson is a good third Liverpool option if you had any money. Jota isn't looking as great as before. He still kind of catches form kind of way, kind of vibes. And I think Luis Diaz is about the same price. So either one is not the best third option for Liverpool. I don't know if you want to have 3 Liverpool players, but yeah. So just keep that in mind moving forward. Liverpool, Salah, Trent.
Oh, 2 in the back.
If you could afford. Well, I do not currently. I have Robertson, Trent.
Yeah, I do not currently. I have Van Dijk and.
But that's 50 million between them. Any double up on Liverpool defense, if that's not matter, but Konate is 50 million, and that's a lot of money now, boy.
Yeah, I have Trent
So,
and
just
Van
bear
Dijk.
in mind. Yeah, just bear in mind how you're moving your funds across.
All right. So next up, we had Watford 2, Arsenal 3. So no save points for Foster there. 5 saves for Ramsey. So they wouldn't got the one there. Of course, the frauds didn't score. Shockingly, Sissoko scored a decent goal. Pucho coming in clutch with a goal there. So Watford showing that they could score. I wanted to bring up a point. So Wolves and Arsenal would have been the 2 teams that everyone was looking for that defensive security. Is that now over?
In my opinion, for Arsenal, only because Tommy Asu not playing.
Right. I think Wolves going back on the defensive now because they got a clean sheet now and they might have a streak with the defensive streak now. So
yeah,
Wolves playing and Wolves have Everton Leeds next. So
yeah.
All right,
so Wolves defense looking decent now, but Arsenal, well, the people who they playing to, they're playing less than Liverpool next. So
now,
I mean,
all the way
running on Arsenal defense, because they play
Right.
Liverpool at Leicester. If you have them,
right.
tell them.
Well, I was now going to not even the defense, Jamie. I was going to ask about the midfield. Do we stick with Saka all the way till 30? They playing 30. Yes, I know they're playing Liverpool. They're doubling next week. Do we stick with Saka? Is Saka the only good option? What about Martinelli?
I really want to bring him in because even afterwards, the fixtures not looking too bad. Attacking
I
wise,
totally agree. I totally agree.
It will be a challenge, but it not too bad.
I totally agree. Yeah, he's a safe option to have.
I can see him getting something in Leicester. Liverpool might be difficult. Then they have Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Brighton. So,
but the thing is, he could score in those games.
He could score. Yeah, he could.
Possible.
Yeah. Because Liverpool not looking too much. Even with Van Dijk, they're not looking too. It's just that the teams that they've been facing recently are not clinical. But Liverpool face a mid-tier clinical team. They could get, like at Norwich. Look at what almost happened with Norwich. So, and that was Norwich. So far less. Not even bigger than my team, but another team on another day. It cost not necessarily beat them, but still they put up a little bit. So,
yeah.
They have to be careful. Because remember too at the end of the day too, Liverpool and I don't want to say City, but Liverpool and Chelsea right now are very vulnerable in the sense that they chasing and fighting for something. So if they're in a position where they are losing, they will go all out and try, and that is the best time to do this because they will leave gaps in the back and stuff. So
yeah.
So the best time for the attack you're saying right now for the attack.
No, what's saying is no. What
Well,
they could
it can work both
if they
ways.
playing who playing against them, try and get someone who you know for sure clinical. I would definitely keep Saka when he plays
Right, yeah.
against them.
So stay away from the defense, but keep the attack.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
I like how
Okay.
Mane looking too, but we'll talk about that coming on the road.
Yeah, man, he
So
on a streak since Afghan. He on a streak
yeah,
right now.
yeah. So City 4, Man U 1, pressure in the camp. I sold Mahrez and brought in Ramsey. Laugh at me for a little bit. Yeah, boy. Pressure in the camp with this one. Who sold De Bruyne?
Never had him.
I didn't have
Someone
him. I had Foden, so I
Nah,
still have Foden.
Antonio. Who you selling
So.
for?
I didn't even know that. I was just asking. My bad.
So I had the free. So in my free hit I had before, I had Mahrez and Kevin in my team.
Oh, okay.
I free hit these men out.
Wow.
Wait.
So they coming back, you know?
Nah,
So,
hold
you
on.
take a free hit for this game week?
Pull up my team here. Hold on. I don't want to show my team right now, to be honest, boy.
Not yet. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Right. So it's a
Mahrez.
no-brainer. But it looks like people not interested in keeping City assets anymore. Is that a thing or not? Just can't tell really.
I see people like shedding City assets now. Like, I don't know if they're just not. I don't know. They're not excited or like they're not.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know.
From my point of view, it's frustrating because the expensive one and they don't know who playing when City going down the line Champions League and Premier League and they don't know who's going to play exactly and how their form going to be, who score on the day because they have so many scorers now, right? It's frustrating to have a City asset that get 2 points.
But then you have men like KDB who are actually playing, but he's just too expensive.
Exactly. How you could afford a KDB in a team?
Is he too expensive when you still bring in like people like Kane and like some people have Bruno.
That's the thing. Well, I would move Bruno one time if I was.
Yeah, I move Bruno this week on, right? Yeah, I move him out for Son, right?
I would put my hands up and say I didn't buy Bruno for when Salah leave. That was my fault. I missed those points, but now it's his highest time one. Mine looks abysmal.
Hey Mel, thanks for passing through. I am great. Yes. I had cookies, so everything is great. Hope you had a good game week. Thanks for passing through. Right? Now we had to talk about that coming on to the end, the midfield options. Now I am very tempted to bring in Sancho, but Manu not looking hot. But we'll talk about that. We had to look at their fixtures and come because I'm looking at I think right now cheap in the middle, looking decent. You have a Son, a Kulusevski, a Sancho, a Coutinho. They're not bad. They're not very expensive.
No, not.
Nah, fair, but
Kevin, you'll talk to us. You'll run us through this one. Your boys doing real good. Didn't sell dreams. I was nervous. I would lie to you. Nervous because I had Kane and Son. I went for the double. Let me talk about.
You went for the double? You actually had Kane and Son, or?
I had regular too, but I always had regular, so that don't matter. I had regular to game week 1, so that don't matter.
Okay.
3 saves, Pickford, boom bang, Duffett. So run us through, Kevin. Talk to us.
Don't fall for the trap for the defense. I mean, still. I mean, yes, they kept a clean sheet. Yeah, I don't know. Everton didn't really push their defense too much. Yeah.
Most of our
defense.
Pause for the cause, Kevin. Kevin, address this comment. No. Do you agree with that? Miss Felina is bringing in Doherty. Talk to me.
For the double, maybe, yes, right? But I don't know going forward.
Is it a trap?
I feel it's a trap. It is a trap. He played good in the last 2 games. Kane did come and say Doherty find his form. So that is... He got Emerson plays for sure, right? Emerson, he's not playing right now. Doherty getting back some form. He in a good headspace. He will play better. But Spurs is so vulnerable in the back. They're very vulnerable, right? Dyer's, he's a good centre back, but he's not like the best, right? He's not, I won't say he's not the best. He's not all the way reliable. He will make mistakes that will cost them goals, whether it's a bad clearance or something like that. Sanchez is a little too slow, and whether it's Daves or what's his name? The one who get all the yellow cards all the time, the Argentine, Romero.
Yeah,
right?
He injured or out? He out?
No, he playing. It's just I think he didn't play this game. I think he got a yellow card this game, man.
Oh.
Yeah, and they took him off.
He played.
Yeah, he played and they took him out, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he played and he got yellow. So like he's play with his heart, and then after he get a yellow card, then he's simmer down. Last time he simmered down, he scored a own goal. Oh no, sorry, he gave away a penalty, right? So that we concede because the back line is always make mistakes. Doherty may not be in the back line, so he might be a good assistant, right? So you could probably look at it that way. But I still feel it's a trap. It's a trap.
Right.
Yeah, you had to put up the little Star Wars squid guy.
Lol.
Yeah, General Akbar saying it's a trap. Yeah. So
What about Kulisevsky?
before I said he wasn't, it was what, like beginner's luck. Now I believe he's part of it. He definitely got more a spot, right? He making some good runs, but I still find no one is on him. Like he has all the space to run and move and get the passes in. Like everybody more concentrated on Keane and Son. That's why Keane dropped back a little more, Son running in, and they're more worried about them, and they're not putting too much focus on Kulusevski. I think if they start to hold him down, you'll get some problems. But I mean, for his price point,
Yeah,
he's way outscoring his price point. Yeah, 6.2 or 6.1 now. I mean, jump on him now if you could. Yeah.
All right.
Especially if you want to double up, it's easier to double up on him and Kane rather than Son and Kane.
Fair enough. We won't discuss Everton. I never said I'll say those words, but we won't do that.
Yeah, beginning of the season compared to now.
I don't know if Antonio coming back over here wrong, but keep on remember, Jared had mentioned in a show that when Calvert-Lewin back, he would triple up.
Something with triple Everton.
Players. I remember that clearly.
But Calvert-Lewin got injured right after.
Back up an hour.
Right after, I still see him play the last two games.
Nah, he got
still.
No, he now come. He resumed, but that broke.
Man say he going to triple Everton and then triple Everton. So I want to know what's going on there.
Who's that? This Ford? Ford Pavilion?
Yeah, Mr. Man himself. Yeah. Mr. Pavilion himself.
I was off, bro. So listen to you, man.
I do not recall.
That's very true. I will go and look through our footage.
Nah. What had happened was, to be fair, I captained this man as a read, and I got minuses and whatnot. So I think that should cover. And I kept him captain too consistently. I think that should cover. That's more than risk. Because I really went double. I doubled down on him, man. But yeah, it didn't work out. I thought they would have picked up because the Curry came back. Gray should be back soon. They have a good team on paper. I just don't know what. But you see, the problem too, Lampard is not a defensive-minded coach. I know people might disagree with me, but he's not. He cannot organize a defense. He cannot organize a defense, and I think that's the issue.
And I have those Spurs in this game. So
right. So big up to we now touching on now the double game week games now. So Newcastle 2, Southampton 1. This would have happened today. First start a howler. Terrible. You could watch a game and you could watch a Watford game and say 4-0, 5-0, whatever they got. But Foster, will still put down some good saves, be solid. My goodness, he was terrible today. Dubravka with 4 saves.
What happened to Southampton? They were the team in form. What happened to them these 2 games?
Yeah.
Newcastle was just better today, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Newcastle in form, but Newcastle are more
in
form.
Yeah, something not in the prediction.
No, but even Aston Villa, who beat them, Aston Villa was not in form either, and now they're in form now.
Yeah.
So
they just kind of drop off, and like come on and come up like hot and cool.
Because everybody was jumping on Kyle Walker-Peters, and everybody was going on Adams, and everybody was thinking about captaining James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah. But Kyle Walker-Peters. I need to start petitioning for pre-assist points because Kyle Walker had a pre-assist. It was real good, but we won't go. That's not important. Elanusi again returned. Strong, but returned. Now, of course, we all were saying Adams. I was on Team Adams. You all were on Team Brozier. We both were wrong, so that's good, right? So nobody can have bragging rights. I really do believe in the Brozier project. I really do.
Believe in him, the 5.2 or the 3 or
exactly. Enabler.
Nah, I don't. Nah, Pookie is my enabler. And Pookie scoring more than that, but let's not go there.
I mean, yeah, but
Burn.
6.5.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
no
this,
point.
but I can still root
If you say
it
win,
and-
it's either between Wang Yichan or Bruja. It's between those two at that
Yeah.
price bracket. So you'll go Bruja.
what's that?
Wang Yichan?
So none each other, none. So
None each.
Burn 5 points. Bruno Gomes finally, but obviously we won't jump on
See
him
the goal he
yet.
score?
Yeah,
See the goal he
some
score?
good goals today though. This boy scored a real good
Mhm.
goal too. My boy Callum Chambers, that was a real nice goal.
Mhm.
Neves too scored a really nice goal.
I think all Neves goals has been nice. Whenever
Yes.
you score.
That's a good point. Shelby with an
Fair,
assist.
fair.
Chris Wood finally coming off the mark. Good goal. Someone you have Wood, Antonio?
Okay.
But
No,
slackness
pause.
is that?
Pause.
What kind of
Someone has
slackness
Chris
is
Wood
that?
in their
What
team.
kind of
Pause.
slackness is
Pause. Someone has Chris Wood.
Yeah, we're still on YouTube. Better keep
I
it
know
PG.
somebody had Chris Wood,
Yeah,
but
come on.
anybody yet a punt on at Newcastle now the team to push with, but who?
But you see, Newcastle, the team that have more thirst now, and they need to win. There's a need to win basis. So I would
Yeah.
go for Newcastle players as opposed to
So
players that have nothing to really fight for.
Are they playing in 30, Shami?
No.
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 But so
They
I'm
have a
saying,
double this week, but
Yes, they're doubling again this
they
week.
do have double this week. Yeah, they're doubling against just now Chelsea and Everton.
Food.
Yeah.
Half, well, it's
do you guys
half.
think-
Half and half. You can enjoy and maybe have 2 points against
Let's
Chelsea.
see that Chelsea game during then.
All right.
It could, it could. But
That's bold.
but all I think because they reach they're on 14th place right now, right? That the hunger and fight still.
yes,
like,
I was
gonna
I
be
was
there.
gonna say that. Yeah, I think
they're
because
gonna be
they're not
easing
in
up.
relegation now, they're gonna back off a little bit.
How much points they on?
Yeah.
They are on.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Because that is crucial.
I don't feel like they're in a position to be backing off right
Yeah, definitely
I
not.
was just wondering now, boy.
How much points?
I was
If
thinking
they
that
tell me
same thing,
30
too.
points, then fine. But I'm down there on 30 points.
I
They're
have
on
like 3
31
teams that
actually.
going straight down, which
They're
is
31.
Everton and those guys. They're
How
probably
much
more
points
preying
you
on
mean?
them.
They're on 31 points.
Ooh.
So, but here's the thing, right? So,
Norwich
Norwich on 17,
17, 19.
Watford on 19,
Mhm,
Burnley on
20.
21, playing 26 games. So, they're 2 games behind. Everton on 22, with 3 games in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Leicester on 23.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Leeds on 23.
Leeds, sorry.
With no games in hand. And in 15 places, Brentford on 27. So, they have a little gap. They have a
Yeah,
gap
they
of
have a
10
little-
points between them and 18th place. So, I mean,
These 2 games will help them out, yeah.
yeah.
So what you're saying is they could take a loss on the chin from Chelsea because it's Chelsea and then
Yeah.
demoralize Everton.
Well,
Or maybe
yeah,
not
I think
They'll
so.
play against Everton, yeah.
Yeah, I think they would score some goals against Everton.
Oh yeah, they will
Fridge is
score,
a
yeah.
good-
They will play.
good
They will
punt.
play.
Yeah, Fridge is a good punt.
All right, solid. Wolves 4, Watford 0. Now, of course, I am very happy about this because I have Sa and Cody on the
I
double
have
up. So,
Cody and Nosa.
I have
Right.
Nuri.
welcome. Yes, welcome to the Wolves Club. Thank you very much for joining. I see how nice it is. It's nice. So no save points for Sa, shockingly. And we'll first
No,
start
you only
a
play
howler.
one game though. But I mean,
He
defensive
played one
wise,
game
there's
and
only
get 9
one.
points, so
Yeah. First start a
That's
big
more
howler.
than,
Yeah. First start a howler. Real terrible. It was
Yeah.
not a good day for him. 8 Nori. Boom, bang, bang. Can't get wrong with an assist. Neves, beautiful goal, as I said. Jimenez with a goal for once. I think Cucho scored
had
the
him
own
as well.
goal. Yeah, Podence.
Yeah, he did.
Kucho
In
scored
and
the own
around.
goal. Did he score the goal in the last game too?
He did, yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he
That's
scored in
his
last
you
game,
on-
yeah.
He on form or he
Yeah.
not on form then?
Well, I mean,
He cancel out. He cancel
glass
out.
half full,
Net
glass
zero. Net zero.
Yeah, he cancel
Yeah,
out.
net
Net
zero.
zero, yeah.
Wolves scoring goals up and down. Stick with the defensive assets or take a punt on Jimenez. Be desperate for strikers. See me?
I took the punt on Jimenez. I keep him until game week 31 probably.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
I'll
they
hold
playing
on.
30?
They
Yeah.
do.
That's what we like
They
to
do.
hear. Music
They
to my
do.
ears.
They
Music
do.
to my ears. Right? Because I mean, you're struggling for strikers. I'm not. I have the best striker in the team.
Sure.
Harry
I'm
Kane.
not struggling. I'm not
Harry
struggling. Yes, exactly. Kane. Exactly. I have Kane. Exactly. I don't know who else. Hey, speaking of the best striker in the team. So Norwich won. Chelsea 3 on the double game week. Pookie again. Show me a next striker that scored back to back in the double game week this week. I'll wait. Right?
I can show you a single game week who scored the same amount.
That's not what my question was. That my question. Show me, was that my question? That was not my question.
I will not say anything with your
Right?
cookie
It had
agenda.
That was
Coutinho. I
not
think he scored in the first game and Coutinho scored in the second.
a striker. Is
Oh,
Coutinho
striker. Okay, a striker.
See?
All right.
You see? The agenda
Hard
only
work
have.
players
I'm
are
not telling
important, man.
only.
He counts. He counts.
Yeah.
He counts. He
Lol.
counts. False.
False. Keyword. False. Right? These false prophets. But Cruel, 4 saves. Mendy, no saves, but yellow card. You saw the incident by chance?
Nah.
So Cookie, minding his business, keeping cool as usual, going to take the penalty. And Mendy walking up on Cookie. You know that thing they like to do? And Smeagol gave him a yellow card one time. That's the first time I read Smeagol. That was a good call. Stay in your post. What you doing there? One time give him a yellow card.
But remember, he trying to prove that he's the penalty keeper now, because Kepa after the League Cup final.
Yeah.
No,
That's something keepers like to do. They like to walk up on you.
Yeah, right. Intimidate.
Yeah. But
Why
Cookie
Rudiger
was
didn't
cool
play this
calm.
game?
Yeah. Sorry?
I don't
Why
know.
Rudiger didn't play? He
I don't
injured
know.
or-
That's a hard
I
question.
saw no news. No, I saw
Yeah,
no
nothing.
news.
Nothing. Maybe if you watch your team, sorry, that started. It was bare bones, you know. Kante didn't start, Lukaku didn't start. It was bare bones. It was
Kante got assist. He came
took
on
off
after.
Towards the end,
Aspi.
yeah.
Yeah, he took off Aspi and stuff. It was bare. But he took off Aspi at halftime. It was just a weird team. I don't know if he underestimated them, but he uses depth. But then he has to bring on Kante, bring on Lukaku, that kind of thing. I have to say though, eye test wise, Chalaba look amazing. Not just because he scored and everything. He played like Rudiger today. He was advanced. He was controlling the midfield at some point. Hear what I say? Controlling the midfield. Like he was really good today. I must say.
Most of the time when they actually play him, he just play really well.
He played good. He played real good. I don't know if he's nailed, but he's looking really.
No, he's not nailed. I doubt.
They will make him nailed soon. Only because Rudiger contract going on up, Christensen going up. So they will need a man to hold down that court and replace Rudiger and these guys. So they will give him
yeah. Fair enough.
But that's like next season. So
no, but like he right. They had a future plan. They had a future plan. Yes, right. Because look, with all the sanctions that Chelsea
so that too.
They can't transfer and they can't sell, but
they can.
Contract will be up. He have all the buying power now, boy. He have all the power basically. He could say, well, I don't renew, I gone later, and he just busted now.
Yeah, boy, that's real messed up.
Yeah, so.
I still laughing at Chelsea.
That's a good point, Antonio. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
But that's not going to affect this season. That's going to affect afterwards, right? Or you think Chelsea going to start dropping?
You don't know how they will affect this season.
Remember, some sponsors already. They can't. No more fans. No, they can't sell tickets. Fans, sponsors on this shit. No, they can't.
No, they really can't. They are
no.
The environment.
Only if you're a season ticket holder. That's it. Only they could go.
Might be changed now. Way.
Yeah. So. The sponsors on this shirt, I think, already dropped. One of these shirt sponsors already dropped.
You think they're going to drop the third place? Or?
It shouldn't affect that, but I mean, if it we see in terms of maybe accessibility to certain amenities and stuff that I don't need. I don't know. We don't know how deep this will go in terms of what maybe certain things might already budgeted and covered already. I want to say in terms of maybe traveling for Champions League, simple things like that, or simple things for training and whatnot. So why?
Right, okay, so if they don't get Champions League, does that mean the fifth place get in Champions League?
On my screen. Sorry. There's a new
Sorry. Maybe we should jump in and give them a sponsor, right?
Oh my god.
We could pile up on this pavilion.
Yeah, I mean, look fresh on the glue.
I'll be done too, so
and then you get sanctioned and we can't make no
we had to make sure Guyanese take them. Guyanese, no. You send a Guyanese to buy them. So
no, I was just wondering if with all these sanctions and stuff, if it have not to be selfish, if it have hope for like Spurs, Arsenal, and West Ham now.
No,
I don't know exactly how you relate to playing wise now.
Yeah.
Because the team is still a strong team.
Yeah, team is still
at the
very
moment.
strong.
No, but also with
Yeah.
if they can't make Champions League, would that open up a fifth spot?
But I don't think sanction them on the Champions League level. The sanctions come from the UK government.
Yeah, just UK. Yeah, for now.
So
For
I
now.
don't know how the Champions League level looking at right now.
Yeah, that's a whole different
Yeah.
ball game.
I mean, if they
They
can't fly
qualify,
to the
what will
games,
happen?
and if they can't fly, what will happen?
It could be,
So-
it could
Well,
that's
be
the thing.
it could reach to the players mindset at the point now, because then players that want to negotiate their contract and renegotiate their contract, they can't do that now. Boy.
No.
Yeah, agreed.
That boy decide that he not gonna get what he wants, and he decide that he just gonna drop his standard like
Yeah.
game performance, then that could affect them.
Yeah, for sure.
And then all those who had to
That's it.
renew, which is Rudiger and them, they won't renew again now.
Yeah.
So
And
Yeah.
most likely those guys will leave and go after a different club.
yeah.
Unless they wanna play with Barca in Europe with Christians. But you look chicken out with Barca and Galatasaray today.
Barca, yes.
So, wait, Barca, what, sorry?
They drew Galatasaray.
They beat them.
No, they drew. No.
Oh, wow. I was supposed to follow. I saw West Ham had lost to Sevilla. I saw that. Boom. Nice nil. Villa 3. Again, Martinez.
That
Villa
18
finished.
points. Written.
Ooh.
That 18 points I see in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Cataract.
That's written. 18 plus in 11.
I know some big pundits, some big YouTubers that captain Rafinha. At the other last minute deadline, a particular one especially, I was up early at 5 a.m. watching it. And he was like, right, Captain Rafinha is the man. I felt sorry. At least my captain gave me 8 points. Taking that. Cash. Chambers, beautiful goal as I said. So he got 2 bonus points, not too bad for him. 3 bonus points from Cash. Coutinho, not too bad. Ings, again, returning, not too bad.
Yeah.
So, Villa,
He saw 20
playing in
points in the
30.
game weekend.
He
Yeah.
scored last year.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he
he
did.
returned the last
That's
game.
one assist.
Yeah, he got 2 goals, a goal and an assist, or a goal and 2 assists.
He
Yeah.
returned
He
last
got
game.
15 points last game.
15.
So,
So last game he get 50 and now he got 5.
No,
Yes, he
remember it's
had
a double
20
game week.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
double game week, yeah.
So 50 by 5.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
goal,
Yeah.
2 assists, and then what are assists in his game? So
So Jared, your Pookie, now get shut up. Because Ings beat him.
no, you didn't
Right.
hear all the conditions. Eh?
Yeah,
He had to be a
look, you know,
striker. He had to be wearing a yellow jersey. He had to be a cheap player.
he had to
He
score
had
One.
50 and all kind of
One striker. You get one striker to beat him.
But that's only asked for one striker.
Right. But that was good. Very good.
Name one striker.
And he made more
One.
points in one game than Pookie in the 2 in the
One. Shot.
Huh.
Right, Pookie. And for Pookie, and you can't judge Pookie too high. Pookie's been brilliant. So that's our quick-ish quick-ish preview. So let me run through quickly, guys. Usual fun part. Your teams. Bring up your teams quick. There we go.
I haven't shared my team. Let me send him a team quick. Let me take a screenshot and send
You
it.
can open my screen. I can share it. Over there.
Why Sarah doing this?
Oh, so this is about accountability.
Pin.
Yeah, so I have my screen shared there if you want to.
Boom. Run through.
All right. Well, I have plenty. Well, I brought in James. I took a -4 to bring in James, Son, and Willock. I got rid of
All right. Not
Laporte.
bad.
Yeah, I got rid of Fernandez, Laporte, and Ulize.
Okay.
But I was showing you, I was going to bring in Cash, Coutinho, and Kulusevski instead, but I went this route instead. Yeah, it would have been a lot bigger. Anyway,
Yeah, but
best captain, I choose James. Unfortunately, he didn't play this game. Cancelo, 2 points. Alexander with the return of what he got. He got assist, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, the assist. Cody coming out with the thing. I had Van Dijk on the bench. All right, that was the only bad thing. Yeah, I mean with Cody, James, Alexander, and Cancelo. I mean, I wasn't too sure who to really bench.
Spain.
I mean,
I would have
guy in
never
front.
benched
I could have
Cody.
not. I could have not. I had to play a striker. If I didn't have to play a striker, I would have played Van Dijk. I got 85 points with a -4.
bad.
So that was so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But I thought it would have been a lot better than that. I mean, I thought that was good, but It was a very high
Because
score.
you don't have cash, you don't have.
Yeah.
That would have killed your
It mainly the captain would help me, yeah. So that was it really. But again, I think I got green arrows, I think. Not in the leagues. Yeah. Trinidad, Spurs, yeah, game week. In general, I get some greens. So
okay, not bad.
All in all, it was alright. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Alright. Next up.
But imagine that you make 28 some points and it's alright game week, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hurt you, boy. It's hurt you.
Yeah. Antonio.
No. I made 84. My backline basically is the best backline ever. That's where my points came from. Like,
that's a solid. Real money
solid.
there, boy.
Yep.
Real money there.
Yep.
No, well, I have the same amount of money too. It's the same thing. There's plenty. It's 6 points something, 4 6 points something top here.
Yeah, me too.
So everybody big in the back now.
Money now, boy.
Yeah. Everybody big in the back.
You know, I like it big in the. But anyways, so so this is how we're going from the double up on in Chelsea.
Set it up for me now.
We did. Yeah.
I was actually speaking to Abbas when I was making this transfer with a Newcastle defender. And I think he went to Target and I went to Shah. And Shah ended up paying up because he scored a goal.
Well done.
Yeah. No bad at all.
Salah, my mind tell me not to captain Salah. Willock, I don't know why I just went on that train.
Yes, man.
I went on that train.
Propaganda from Jared.
My captain, though. Oof,
you had Ramsey from before or you had Ramsey in this
game?
game?
I don't understand it. Watch this. Vardy came off in the 60th minute and he got 2 points.
Yeah, but I do. We must strikers do get I was supposed to say that, but that don't really apply.
Like strikers get clean sheet.
Yeah, strikers.
It's only midfielders and defenders.
Well, I had Bourgeois, so
the fraud.
I was that. I'm feeling sick with Saka.
No, it's not the clean sheet points. You know, he would have still get the 2 points. It's not clean sheet.
Yeah,
over Saka.
Yeah.
Nah, no. If you told me to do that, I would have slapped you. I didn't know you did that.
No, already and truly, I was gambling in a double game week.
Only double game
but
week.
Saka? Nah, I would have never ever. I couldn't be your friend until I do that. Never.
Nah, boy. That one
Saka? Against Watford? You had it.
I feel it.
That one I felt. I mean,
Like 90 points through with it?
I felt
96?
That's the captain. Yeah, honestly, I'd have been on. Yeah.
And you would have get the bonus points.
Yeah, next time.
If I'd captain anybody else, I would have made the 100 for sure, but
yeah, boy.
Hey, big up Linesh in the chat. How you going, bro? How was game week? Talk to us. Our biggest fan from Mauritius. How things, bro? Shamir, up next. Talk to me.
Yo, I sent it in the chat. You can see if you have it.
Oh, you mean to bring it up from
Yeah, we chat here. I don't have
Oh yeah. Okay. Your small right there.
Yeah. I took a -4 this game week. Should have taken a -8, but I don't like this hits thing, boy.
Well, I've been real dabbling with these.
I think that's the problem holding me back, you know. Being afraid of taking hits. If I take the -8, I would have been on 100 and something points.
Oh my word.
They ain't true?
It's not. I don't like the team. Okay.
You don't want me to bring it up?
You don't like to bring it up here, that's all.
Yeah, bring it up now, quickly.
So yeah, when they get 3 of them, you know, I have small green red arrow again this game week. Real frustrating.
Boom, have it. Right.
Yeah. So 87 with a -4, so about 83 points. Ramsdale has been there for a while. I have James, brought him in his game week. I sold. Who did I sell for James? I can't remember, but I have James, Robertson. You know, he was always there, so he was great that he played and got a clean sheet. Trent, OG, Rafinha, betted on Rafinha for the double, but didn't work out. Salah was a touch and go captain because I really wanted him to score. He had some chances and he missed it, so it didn't work out. I had Saka. I wasn't going to not play him. against a Watford team that's struggling. Jimenez was a gamble this game week. It kind of pay off because 9 points.
Yeah.
Watkins I had from since a while now. And he plays in City, so it's kind of good for that. It kept him. Broja is since long time enabler. Every time I put Bernardo on my bench, he scores points now, boy. So he had 6 this game week. Last game week he had 6 again or 5 or something like that. He was frustrating. And we're Bowen injured out now, so I have some flags in my team I have to address.
Some fires, yes.
Yeah, so I have to go and deal with that.
You need to access that fire hydrant early. Well, yes, I remember we discussed this, Lanesh. Yes. How you did was it? You got it. Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad, Lanesh. Well done, because we spoke about this at a very ungodly hour. I remember the time. Yes. Big up. Triple up in Newcastle to Rocco Walcott. Right. No, keep them for the net. I keep in Willock, so you have to keep Willock, right?
Don't tell him on that. Don't tell him on that. You don't have to keep Willock.
Nah, I keep in Willock. Well, let me remove this man. If I keep in Willock, it don't make sense getting rid of him. I keep in him.
If it's a betting man, keep him, What you do again?
No, but I keep it. I'm not going to captain him again. I'll keep him.
Yeah, you're keeping him here as
14 years.
All right.
Triple captain. How much is that?
Check him.
42?
92 points.
With a -8, so don't get too excited.
So all of us hit about the 80s in this.
Yeah. So of course, the beautiful Jose Sa people laughed at me when I had him. The beautiful Cody people laughed at me on a YouTube channel with more than 4,000 subscribers.
Nah, we don't laugh at this sign, we laugh at the next
not
time.
y'all. No. I'm not talking about y'all. I threw this out at another YouTube channel that laughed at me.
Okay.
Subscribers laugh at me. Cody.
Yeah, from both ends.
I want to meet you in real life. If anybody knows Cody, I can Skype call me anything, please. And Pookie. Anyway, Trent. Saka, I am back in my Willock move. We have 4 games to go, 2 down, 2 more to go. I'm taking that. I'm keeping him. I'm not might captain him. I think Spurs double in next week, so I'll obviously captain Kane.
They do double, yeah.
Ramsey, I'm keeping him because they're playing all the way till 30. Vardy, well, I just, me, I'm a sucker for when a striker comes back. So I'll take that on the chin. I'll add a get him, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Cookie, of course, the beautiful Cookie. I won't go on. I don't have to tell you anything about Cookie. I'm not telling you about him, but, he is the best striker. Right? And, of course, I had regular on the bench, but I'm not upset with that because his minutes were always managed and up and down, so I took a risk. That's all right. That's how it is. I'm not ready. And that's our teams there. So let's look ahead now, guys, quickly. We won't run through all the teams. What we'll do, we could probably use a planner. But before we go any further, do I have this thing up? I want to show you something real quickly. So as you all know, I'm trying to feature random people from Twitter who doing threads and whatnot. So we have a guy here. Let me see if I can share this. Oh, you Captain Mason Mount. Big up, Lanesh. All right. That was a good one.
He wasn't existent in the first game, but the second game he do it.
I'm a partner with Triple Captain Mason, actually.
Wow. So, we have this Twitter user here is called Free FBL Planner. FBL Free Planner, sorry. Something like that. Yeah, I'll get that correct for you all. He messaged me this morning, and what he has here, he made his own planner here using Google Documents. Now, I can't get into the technicalities of how it works, but I saw some people bigging it up and whatnot. But basically, you enter your starting 15 in week 28. From week 29 onward, you type over the player you want to transfer out. And this only needs to be done once, and the rest of the weeks will be automatically updated. Now, what I like about this is that you can see everything clear. Right now, like FPL.team, but you have to connect. Obviously, though, it does automatically show you, and it is a bit more eye-catching. But I like this layout, especially you could pull this up anytime. You don't probably need internet. Or when you're obsessive like us, you just have it out and you're watching it. So it's a decent thing to have on the go. I really like this layout. So give them a check out at FPL Planner, Free Planner. I'll have the at in the description, right? So anyone that's doing threads or want to be featured from Twitter, shout me out, and every preview show, review show, we'll shout you out, right? So pick up again FPL free plan. So picking up planner, let's talk about these coming fixtures, guys. What games looking enticing, and what are your game week plans? I'll bring on the fixtures.
Going forward, how many, or what's the minimum amount of people you think we could go in 30 with? Or are you using a free hit?
9.
9 minimum?
I would say 7, between
hoping you
7
say
and
like
9.
7, how about 7?
6 or 5,
Wow, no. 7.
Yeah, you're
Because if
chatting
you want to
fast
compete
because-
with the free hitters, 7 or 9.
Yeah.
But do you think it makes sense doing a free hit?
No.
Because there's not much points you could get from this game.
No, you can get plenty points because it's not
No,
much teams that
I
way.
might free hit, so free hit is
Yeah.
a good option.
Right? No,
Yeah,
my
it's a
original
good
plan was
option.
a free hit. Yeah.
Mm.
My original plan is a free hit. But I studying like the kind of games they have, it may not get as much points. It might be just a low scoring week anyway. So
No, but this one, you're free hitting to get plenty points to bridge the gap on the players ahead of you. You're trying to jump rank, basically. You're trying to chase some rank. So you're free. So my plan, my free hit would be, if I free hit in 30, which I'm more likely would do, is a chase rank. Right now, that's why I saved my free hit and missed all the opportunities from before, was to now people have like 5-6 players. I have a full play in 11, right? And I could jump rank now. So that's my plan. But you see how that goes.
I like this shout. So
Yeah.
Dr. T could more than jumping through and royal on right. That was him a regular and hopes by keeping regular and he looked good.
Royal starting game getting PG.
Dr. D is looking good. I'm so afraid for the clean sheet. It is scary.
But
Right,
imagine
so-
Royal play so much games and Doherty play like what, 2 games? I have more returns than Royal.
Yeah. I know what's going on.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Big team here, boy.
So this is my team untouched. This is from 20 into 29 here. So this is the 29 teams so far. Right? This is what I have players playing, but I don't have a lot of doublers. So it will be Trent, count with me on my terrible, Saka, Willock, Son, Keane, Fabinho, Regulon. So that's 7 doublers.
Are you starting Fabinho?
Sorry?
Are you starting Fabinho?
Yes,
But he will have to.
Who?
Oh, you mean
I'll find
Talking
out.
about 30 or 29?
Vardy, I remember getting rid of Vardy, so I might play a 4-4-2. I'll get rid of Vardy, bring in a fodder. Right? Because some of these guys have to get rid of. After bring on Regulon somehow. I don't know how. Maybe drop
Cancelo may have
Ramsey.
COVID, eh? I hear
Sorry?
Cancelo may have COVID.
Who?
Cancelo may have COVID.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's why it was marked. Right. Makes
So I could probably drop him for Regulon.
May have COVID.
I could bring on my Fabinho because we know Vardy's out. So this could be my potential team. I could probably put Raya instead of Sa, maybe because he's playing Burnley. Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe.
Don't trust it.
Maybe.
No talking about people laughing at you with don't give it in.
No, but it had a few points where I switched him when Raya came back and I gave him a 10 points. So you never know. You never know.
I can bridge the gap on your nose. So go ahead and do it. I know
No,
what it is.
nah, in bridging no gap. So,
Do it.
in gap no bridge. So, boom. Now this is I just want to use this as a discussion point for going forward now. So let's look at the most important game week. 30.
Important and troublesome.
Right?
Are you free in this game week? Jared, I know.
What for 30? I'm not sure yet. I have to. I try. Right now. So as you saw for 29, I have 7 players available for the double game, and I think I'm comfortable with it. I think what I may do, I may roll, and just use a next, and maybe just bring in 2 more players for it, and leave it there.
But remember, if you're rolling for 30, make sure your 31 team is decent as well, eh?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to transfer players that have a good fixture in 31 just because they're playing in 30. It kind of goes both ways now, boy. If you're not
but
taking any hits And
But everybody back for 31. So I'm not too frightened for
no,
31.
that's
And
what I'm
by
saying.
then,
Yeah,
go
probably,
But I'm
ahead.
saying, like, let me
like
say
you
you have a
try
good.
to go.
So, was that Antonio?
I feel like you probably play Trent over, but you can swap in Trent. Well, for the next game, for the 31.
Yeah.
But this
But
game,
go
okay, I
forward.
feel
Go forward to 31 now. Like, so 31 look at me because I feel like as though if the team in a good shape, then you have no worries now, boy.
I was
yeah,
saying I don't worry because
Yeah,
Trent
you don't
playing
have too much
Watford,
worries.
Fabinho playing Watford, Cancelo playing Burnley, regular Newcastle, Cody, Aston Villa.
No, yeah, that's what
Saka
I'm saying.
playing.
So,
Yeah. I will get rid of Willock by then because remember he blanking, so I have to get rid of
and
him
then
in
Vardy as well.
and I'll get rid of. So by if that will be out long term. So by this team will not be looking like this for 31. So it's really 30. As I said, 30 is a real killer. If you how much double gamers you're comfortable with going into 29?
Honestly, 6.
Okay. And I have stuff. No, I mean you have
I
to make
think
sure
6.
you
I
write
think
double
6.
gamers.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. So you don't gonna chase double gimmick teams that not looking great now, boy.
Right now I have 5.
Right now, I'll tell them try.
So the most I can get is like 7 without taking minus hits.
All right, so we won't go through all these fixtures, but what fixtures are the best to attack then?
You talking on double fixtures as well, or
Yeah, the doubles. Which one's the best to attack?
I feel it's between Arsenal and Spurs, you know.
No Liverpool.
Arsenal.
I'm not gonna say that, but go ahead. Let him finish, and then
Oh
we'll go
wait,
on the
oh yeah,
panel.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I didn't see Liverpool. Sorry.
We
Yeah.
were on the panel.
Okay,
We were on the
Liverpool
panel.
first, and then Arsenal
Mhm.
and Spurs. Yeah. I forgot about Liverpool. I have triple Liverpool for this too. Okay. Yeah, Liverpool definitely. Brighton versus and Arsenal. I mean, I know and Liverpool is struggle against Brighton.
That
But
was
Sort of,
when they
sort
were.
of, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
when they were. Yeah, they did. But no Brighton now. Brighton.
Brighton looking so
But
saucy. I think
remember, Brighton is always a team that troubles everybody. Yeah.
They're
1-1,
saying no,
1-0.
but
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
looking good. I'm thinking about them. They're not looking good these
I
days.
guarantee you the least amount of goals Liverpool score in a streak. Brighton gonna get killed off.
Yeah.
How bad Brighton losing these days?
It's not the losing,
They
they're looking
conceding
real
goals, you see. They
disjointed.
conceding.
They
Yeah.
No, but they're
They
not
conceding
conceding
goals.
plenty, and they conceding like 1, maybe 2.
Like
How
2
much?
goals.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
too
which
much more than they're accustomed. They're not.
than they're accustomed to. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now they're not looking good. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't put a mark because they did put in a really good performance all week to Liverpool in the reverse fixture.
Yeah. No, but
But
it's Liverpool. Liverpool will,
and
and
Liverpool
I
are
think Liverpool's
going
played good
good.
against. Yeah.
They're trying to
Yeah.
catch City right now. City have
Remember,
a
Burnley hit them.
tricky game. Remember, City have a tricky game, huh?
Who's that?
Remember,
City have a very tricky game.
Burnley hit them 3, and I was playing home, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And they lost 2 games back to back right after that. So I feel Brighton good for you. I feel like Norwich conceding less than Brighton right now.
Yeah, well, that's fact.
Norwich just get hit 3, and then 2, 3 and 3.
No,
The last
but
2 games.
that number
That's 6 they conceded. They say concede, eh? That's 6 they conceded in the last 2 games.
but Brighton were one of the best solid.
Brighton
defensive teams.
concede 3 goals in the last 2 games, and Norwich concede 6. You can't say Norwich conceded less than Brighton.
And Norwich still scoring more than them though. They ain't scoring.
Yeah, they're
And
scoring
they're
more.
better
Yeah, they're
strikers.
scoring more now. I mean, Pookie's scoring 1-1 too. So, yeah.
But I feel
I say Brighton not losing that bad as you think. Eh? They're losing, and we're not accustomed to see them losing. They normally get a draw, they win, right? They're losing, but it's not as bad. Not losing by as much as you think. So, because look, this whole game week we had what, a 5-0, a 4-0, a 3-0, a 4-1, right?
Once they lose badly to Spurs, that's all I care.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's not like
Brighton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
don't
triple
know.
and I bring
I
in
don't know
Nicholas FC.
they will can't contain Kane, to be honest. I don't feel they'll contain Kane.
I don't feel
can't
like
contain
they might
Nicholas
struggle a
FC.
bit.
They go try, no, what they're going to do, they're going to try to contain Kane try to contain him so much that they're going to forget about Son and Nicholas
Nicholas
FC.
FC, Bentancur,
Yeah.
No, but
Lucas Moura.
this Brighton's coach is a good coach, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't lose big. but at the same time they're not informed. Like you say, they're looking disjointed now, boy. So
But you
like
know,
those two sides of the coin now, boy. Kivan right, all right. You know, it could go either way. It could go either way. To me, it could go either way.
Night caps. But you see the annoying thing with with teams like Brighton, because the two fixtures that they're playing, the double game week,
Mm-hmm.
are big teams. That is when they might show up.
Yeah. Again, they're not going to be plenty of big goals, but it will be very tight. They will be tight. I feel Brighton might give Tottenham. It's Tottenham. They
Nah,
will give Tottenham problems.
I don't see them giving Tottenham. They could give a Liverpool trouble and Tottenham.
Burnley beat Tottenham 1-0. I mean, come now.
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
there's been a drastic change since then. I've seen Bentancur, I've seen Kulusevski.
And this
I saw
happened
all I need to see.
This happened in the beginning of
And
the season too.
and it's
Tottenham had to
not
play
as
Man U this weekend, right? You had to watch that game this weekend.
licks. I wish I had my triple captain.
No,
Trust me.
in the beginning of the season, Tottenham had win. That was they streak. They had win 4 games in a row, and Man U had lost their 4 games, and Man U beat us 3-1. That was in the beginning of this season.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're the Spurs expert. I know vexed with you, but yeah, man, you're looking different. That was in the past. The players that you're brought in, you see what Bentancur does, but you're what
Yeah.
I will never admit I was gonna say something. I will not say that. But
I protected my heart too. That's the thing. I protected my heart too. That's the thing.
yeah, I understand. No. You know me. You don't have to explain that to me. I understand.
Yeah.
No, but you're looking good. You're looking well. So, which other fixtures we like?
We have to talk about Arsenal. Arsenal have 2 fixtures. Leicester, they conceded. Well, they didn't concede the last 2 games, but they're still prone in the back though.
So would we if you have Ramsdale, keep Ramsdale, but would you say buy a defensive asset for this
No.
fixture?
Hell no.
Nah.
Just making sure.
Check this. I have Ramsey and I have Sanchez. Both of them have a double game week. Who you play?
Ramsey. Easy.
That's for the same points, right? Okay.
Oh, between a rock and a rock there. My goodness.
Just for the safe points, honestly, Ramsdale.
Yeah, but Brighton,
targeted
Sanchez
Wolves,
get
Everton,
safe
I would.
points now.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sanchez will be busy. Very busy.
Yeah, he'll be busy. Yeah.
I target. Sanchez will be busy. Yeah, he would. But if he does get knocked 3-0 both games,
Yeah, it will
safe
make a
points
difference.
not going to be enough
Go
to
on.
cover Ramsdale points now. Way.
And then Tottenham, if Tottenham score, it is going to be clinical. It won't be like 10 shots on target. It will be like 2-3 goals, 5 shots on target. Oh, not even 5. Yeah. So.
Everton doubles this game week, but they play.
Yeah, Everton was the best looking one, but is Everton.
But I looking at Wolves versus Everton, and Wolves now touch up who they play to beat 4-0. I can't remember now. Just talk about it, you know. Watford. And Jimenez look good. I don't know, but I feel like it could be a good game to hold on to your Wolves asset and play them against Everton.
For sure.
Well, somebody pull up the fixtures on the end now. Let's make a double game week 11 now. Let's make a 11 for the game week 11.
Yeah. So I have James and Cancelo, both of them injured. Cody on my bench. So Cody might be the first one to jump off. Yeah, Shimmy, you selling James or you keeping him?
Yeah, I selling James because they say he's out for 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Okay, well I'll have to sell him instead of
if he's not gonna play
gonna
29,
yeah.
he's blanking in 30 and he may come back for 31, right? I don't see myself keeping a 6-point-something million defender in the team.
Right. Okay. Well, because my plan was to sell Foden for either Kulusevski or Saka, but now I feel I had to get rid of Rudiger.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the same person, everybody asking about Doherty. I mean, it will either be Doherty or Cash.
I don't suggest the Cash one only because they have a few hard games coming up now. Right?
Yeah. And Doherty, I'm so afraid and I already talk against it, but Doherty might be a good shout, I guess.
You want to use this to select the team for 29?
Up to you, Jared, if you come double.
Yeah, there you go. What's your major transfer plans though before you go in? Shamir, what are you looking at?
Honestly, I have some fires to put out, and I'm maybe feeling a vibe of wild card. I know what make me feel to wild card now, but my wild card, if I wild card this game week, it may be a good choice because I might get ahead on jump on some games now, boy, and I've set up for myself for 29, 30, 31, and then I don't have to free hit in 30 again. I could see the 2 free hits towards the end.
Would 29 keep like throttle your wild card or no?
If I won a wild card now, plan for 29, 30, and then free hit.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
33
since you
and
had to
10.
consider 29, you think that's gonna affect who you're choosing for 30 and onwards? Because this is a wild card, not a free hit.
Yeah, that's the match I'm gonna do later tonight
Yeah.
now, boy, into tomorrow. Like I just see
Yeah.
if the wild card makes sense, or if I just have to take some hits, set up the team. Because if I don't wild card 29, I'm gonna free hit in 30. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's either or. It's either or for me now, boy. But my transfer plan: sell James, sell Bowen, and bring in some Spurs assets. I want to get Kane very badly, but I don't know how I'm moving our movements yet. Without free hitting, without wild carding, sorry. There's too much hits to take to get in Kane. Too much hits.
All right, so let's attack this. Let's attack game week 29. So let's make a team. You don't have to just be only doublers, but let's make a team that could properly attack game week 29. So you all could have a bit fixtures and just guide me accordingly. How are we doing this? So we attacking that game week. Who was the best goalkeeper?
I go in Ramsdale for this one,
Ramsdale,
just for save points. Just for save points.
Right.
I don't see Leicester scoring against Arsenal too much now. So
Fair enough.
If you're wild card, then the second one I would look at Newcastle keeper. He's a cheap keeper.
Kafka. Yeah, true.
Right. I mean, if he was wild card, yeah. So.
We're not really wild card, just attacking the game.
Yeah.
Don't matter. We just put in together.
So first 11 or the whole, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Do
the second choice for that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, they play Everton in the second game, so and he could have some save points against.
Yeah, you'll have some save points and then hopefully a clean sheet. And he cheap 4 points something. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I would keep Reguilon.
You want change Reguilon to Doherty?
That's a sideways way, don't think so?
No. Well, and this is just for the game week.
If you're wild carding, just for the game week.
No, but with this, alright, fine. But alright.
Yeah, this is the game week. This is like our team build for the weekend. There's not really a transfer. Yeah.
True.
So,
alright.
Spurs in the back, I would think Doherty a little more fixed than Reguilon. Because Sessegnon, I think he have the favour right now.
No, but he injured. Sessegnon injured,
Oh, he injured? Okay, well then.
Yeah, the guy, remember, just no say that here.
Okay, good. Well then, yeah. Reguilon, then, yeah, Reguilon might be a better show than thing. Because again, Doherty only linking up with Kane. I know he had 1 or 2 nice shots with Sessegnon, but if Sessegnon not there, Kane is the main one. So, who else in defense?
Obvious.
Yeah, keep Trent.
Obvious.
Keep Salah. You tripling up on Liverpool for this?
You are up to you?
I have Salah and but I have Robertson and Trent.
I would go the same way, you know.
I captain in Robertson actually.
But if we're doing this wild card or this game week, you will go Trent and Mane instead, or?
Nah. Oh shit! Hold on, maybe not. Yeah, you might. You could.
Yeah, but Trent and Mane, because Mane bringing back goals every single or returns every week, for the last 8 weeks.
You see how he must central too, and Diaz playing more wide. That's why Mane getting them goals now. But
yeah. And then too, the only catch with that is, does Mane block your path to Kane in the wild card?
To have Salah, Mane, and Kane will be difficult.
Unless you downgrade Son to Kulusevski.
Definitely. So definitely had a downgrade Son to
Kulusevski. I would kind of go towards that line now, but you could go that cover Kane, cover Son with Kulusevski, and if you can get Mane. But still feel they might have the money, but you see how it works out.
Yes, he's so Kane, Kulusevski, Salah, Mane, Trent.
Get if you want to get value off your bench, so save some money. Yeah, sell him down to somebody cheap.
I know you're gonna.
No, I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it. You pick who you want.
Oh, you remember? You're picking. I'm not. No input.
You pick who you want.
Oh, no input. No
Yes,
input.
man.
I just following all the instructions. Go ahead.
I really like what's his name, Lacazette
Okay.
for Arsenal. But I know he's
Mm.
expensive. It have so much cheaper midfielders who play in high up.
No,
And
remember, this
Martinelli,
is the
it have
attack.
Saka.
Remember,
You
no,
have
this
money.
is
You
not a
have money.
wild. This is not a wild card draft or nothing. We just pick in, just like we pick your team with the game week. So if
I
you
know, but
feel
this
like,
is still. Oh, this is not budget wise anything too.
well, I mean,
Well, I
they
mean, you have
this
to pick it in
thing
your
up a
budget.
little bit, but no, pick.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
move this.
you know, pick your budget. You know, work
Pick
with
this
your
one
budget.
now. I will organize.
Yeah.
Pick this one.
All right.
I find Lacazette playing real good. He get
Yeah,
assist in the
Lacazette's a
last
good
4
shout.
games or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So,
Lacazette's a good
but
shout.
again, there are cheaper midfielders. They have Saka, which is like a whole 2 point something cheaper.
No. Well, I mean,
And
you could if
Martinelli
you're not
is
going,
3 cheaper.
if you're not going, Arsenal defense load up on the attack because they're playing in Turkey
Yeah.
as well. Martinelli could replace Ramsey if you're looking at our vibes. If you really want to go all out, you could go Martinelli, Fabinho, or City. If you want to go all out, but it's not big.
Yeah. I will keep Willock for this game week though. They have a decent. Yeah.
You know, I won't. You know, I won't.
Yeah.
But
No, we can focus on just the 11 if you want. Just make it focus on 11. Don't care about the bench. Just the 11. So, let me know.
no, I would say you have
What?
at least one good bench option.
No, what's saying? Remember, normally speak 11 alone now. So we can just focus on
Yeah.
11.
This is like the little green thing we split up.
Yeah.
Pick. Yeah.
You just supposed to
Cody
see it
shout.
better.
Or they're keeping Cody or they're moving him to somebody else who double in. To the Robertson.
Defense,
or
Cody. So Newcastle defense, Liverpool defense, Everton defense, Brighton defense, or Arsenal defense. Those are the doublers.
I won't go any Brighton. I go Robertson if you had the money. If you could, like I say, one off.
But we have
Robertson
three people there.
Now
No?
he had a self Fabinho.
Oh, okay.
Fabinho to come out.
We do have
Will we go in Mane?
Yeah, I don't know if he was going Mane. Yeah.
Try go Mane, Jordan. Then move Robertson. Yeah. See who on there.
So
it's Mane over Salah?
Robertson too.
No. Mane no over Salah. Don't.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's
Both of them.
So we going? Yeah, we going 2 defenders or 2 attackers? Which one?
Well, I'll make a good point just so I'd say, go to attackers, Mane and
Yeah, Mane and Salah.
and Salah, because I mean they'll get the minutes, they'll get the goals.
Yeah. Robertson is the
kind of
only
covering
out of all of them. Robertson could be the one to Simicasa get substituted out for Simicasa. So
Yeah, but it's harder games for who play.
it's harder games, yeah. So they're going to try and keep him, but push come to shove, they have that option. So
That's a good shot, I mean, Chaluba is a good shot for the castle, but
And if you care, no, we're not picking. We're just picking the 11. If you care, you could have Mane and Kane on the team, and Martin, and Kulisevsky, and Saka, and Laka, and Cancelo. 1.6 in the bank.
yeah, what money remaining? Oh dear.
yeah.
So
Yeah. All right.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
So Sham, I'm going with you first. If you had to edit this team, I know you will get rid of Willock, but who you would edit? Just to attack the 29. Who you would take out and put it quickly, a quick edit.
Yeah, the Willock will come out for me, and I'll
For
go
who?
Fraser, or I'll go Kevin against Crystal Palace. If I had
Fraser
Kevin
no bad
Palace,
shot, that's Fraser doubling. Fraser doubling.
I mean, if Kevin, if you had to consider Kevin, you could go Kevin only because I think Crystal Palace gets net up from City on a regular now,
Yeah.
and Kevin is the man to go for if not married.
Fair enough.
So that if you have any funds and you want to go all out, he's the one few single game players I would attack. Him and maybe Havertz.
Antonio.
That's purely on form.
Antonio, who you would touch it?
It burned in my eyes seeing 3 Arsenal attackers now. That to me.
Oh, we had to get rid of one though.
Yeah, because you have thing in the goal.
Yeah, Ramsey. Yeah, go.
Who?
So you have 4 Arsenal players. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Martin, bringing an Everton midfielder.
You think this team is a City player?
Yeah, that's a City player. If you could have get Kevin or Myers.
I personally can't see Laka doing the most in these games, to be honest with you. Based on who they're playing, I can see Saka doing something. I ain't gonna lie, I can see Saka doing.
Yeah.
Saka getting needs the points, but Laka, I can't
see. You know we had the wheel, right?
Yeah, but who are you replacing? Lacazette with though?
I had Jimenez about
you know we have the wheel of Man City, right?
He doesn't double.
Wait, was playing 29?
Yeah, Everton. Be Everton.
You see, I was unconceded. I feel Jimenez could. Raul could do
what I was thinking too. Now, go by Jimenez. They can't search that first name.
Yeah, come here.
That's not a bad shot.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, like I said, he's doing good. He informed, but you're right. He could be kind of shaky.
I mean, I fed up. See, we jump for double gimmick players and the blank 2 especially strikers. Unless it's spooky.
Jared, we had a wheel of names, you know.
Bring it up.
For the Man City.
Right. So for City conundrum. So let me see. What we saying for City?
The City. Now, hopefully they choose a midfielder, but
I want Kevin. I would go Kevin. I just always say
Kevin or Myers, you
know. What is that in there?
All right.
Okay. Now that's just for the game week, I guess. Not the choice. He might start, yeah, because if Cancelo and Diaz injured, he might start, yes.
And the wheel isn't always get his starters correct, eh? Funny enough. All right.
Diaz injured or he
Diaz injured, red card, red flag.
Oh shit.
Oh, probably COVID. Whatever it is, he red flag there.
Long period of time.
Oh, okay. Well then, you could be right. You know, Aki could be a good option because is either they play Zinchenko or Aki on left back or Aki on centre back with.
It's not I right, you know. Is the wheelers be right, you know?
Yeah, nobody wheelers always pick a starter though. They always pick this wheel. Hey, that wheel always pick the starter though.
Yeah.
So, are we good with this as a team for 20?
Let me see that team again.
Yeah, you can come off my screen here.
Yeah, my bad.
I don't know. I'm missing I don't know who I'm missing.
Let me look at my team and see.
A Chelsea player.
Maybe a Chelsea player. You have the Chelsea in defense, but I feel as though Havertz or Mount could do
something. So you feel the
Mount
trap and the Havertz trap with trying?
It's not really a trap right now because Havertz scored.
Yeah, but Chelsea not playing in 30.
Yeah, but you're not studying. You talk about this game only because you
know
like
but
Havertz.
We still had yeah, but remember you don't want to have like 6
No, agreed.
Because we're already risking it with Newcastle.
Right now, who plays in 30 right now though? Ramsdale.
Well, we can do this. We can press next.
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
Nope. But reset.
Nah, the game reset.
My bad. Well, I will thank God we have the video fit, so we could always I could clip it. But yeah, what well, we could look at it quickly. So we had the Wolves, man. We did not see no Chelsea, Brentford playing. Tony, what?
If I was rating, I would target Wolves, Arsenal.
So we have the double for Arsenal. We have the double for Spurs.
I would go 1 Aston Villa.
Coutinho?
No, Cash.
Okay.
And I would go probably a striker Tony, maybe. To make up numbers.
Yeah. Or we could do for 30, we'll do a free hit draft. Most people might free hit. We'll do a free hit draft for 30.
Mm.
All right. I am not. I mightn't take any hits or anything this game.
You lied.
No, I'm telling you, I'm good. I'm good. I might take any
You'll
hits.
call me tomorrow night asking if they
All
can
this,
want it.
he's saying this, and you're just going to see a -8 or a -4, some shippiness, and they're going to see some different players.
Now, he don't normally take hits, though.
Jared,
Yeah,
I've been taking -8, sir.
Well, I know the
The
last
man
game he
hits
take
King
a
Dog.
-8, yeah.
-4.
He was boasting how the
But-
-4 was the first hit he take for the whole season. And thinking about
Yeah, I don't ever take minuses, but I play in this game since since Puyol playing football. I play in this. I never ever taken a hit ever in life. It's only this year, but the hits addictive because it's helping to bring in some players and you get
It's
a
like
lot of
chess.
points. It's addictive. All right, all right. Well, let me close off and call it there and call it a night there. Solid. I want to remind you guys we have F1 fantasy content out. IPL coming soon. We'll be back for Champions League. We're trying to do something maybe in between because we're waiting for this final week at the playoffs. So we'll jump on next week with that.
wait, Antonio didn't talk about Champions League, yeah? And he win?
What do you mean? I'll be fixing the
The
result.
man had a jersey
I
showing.
missed that in the
Nah,
beginning.
yeah, miss that. Yeah, he featured some kind of
I was
ugly
like-
kind of washcloth thing. He put up something on the camera. I don't know what that was. Some kind of thing.
Yeah,
Some
that's
kind
only
of-
celebrations, eh? It did it from all the celebrations, eh?
And it looked like a Juve shit. I know what that was. But yeah. Shabir, as usual, before we go, a solid piece of advice.
Oh, God,
So
yeah,
you
that's
win.
a Juve
I need
shit,
some
yeah.
advice
Yeah,
myself.
that's a Juve. Either Juve or when you stick up gum under your
That's the
table.
blood
And
from when Sheriff. That's the blood from Sheriff.
Yeah, I'll be there for a game.
you know when people stick up chewing gum and thing under a colourful table, watch it?
It looked like a classroom chair. A classroom chair.
Team not in Champions League fighting you. 2 men. Team not in
I don't
Champions League
know. I don't know
fighting
why
you.
them talking. You know, them not even playing Europa
Them-
League. Or they-
They're not even in conference league and thing. I'm telling you. Them in conference league, I'm telling you thing. Wey.
Kevin, did we at any point, did we talk about them and family? We talk about a jersey. That's all we talk about. We did not talk about anything
Man,
Champions
this is
League,
man
nothing.
team.
We know
Man
our
team
place.
Jersey and Champions
We
League.
know
Right?
our place. We know our place. We didn't tell you anything about Champions League. We just laughing at the chewing gum on it. That's all it is.
No, I can't laugh for that jersey. That jersey, I'm a question.
Right? Mind you, if Sanchez didn't get that card, but that's a different story.
Whoa.
Shamir.
Extra time and thing, yeah?
Shamir, solid piece of advice.
Become a referee and watch that the first chance like that Sanchez do was a red card.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if it didn't happen, things would have changed. No, he deserve it. He deserve it.
Bam. Back to FPL. I need some advice myself. So the main thing will be trust your gut. Make sure you have your Liverpool and Tottenham players. Don't discount your single game week players too much because they do perform. And just focus on game week 30. Make sure you have your plan for game week 30 as well. And good luck.
Solid. Kevin? Kevin, are you there?
I don't know if I hear or not. I again cut in and out the most time. If you're looking for advice, get a better internet connection than what I have.
Right, digital.
You wanted to sell?
You couldn't even watch your game. Don't come at that. Antonio, advice? Get digital so you can watch your games, right?
You can do that. Definitely. If I agree on double up Liverpool defense. I feel like Liverpool defense is gonna bring in a lot of points this game week. I actually gonna captain Robertson or Trent. I'm gonna make up my mind last minute. I'm not going for any of the attackers this game week for any team actually. I'm going for defense. But yeah, Shamir said Though look past your single gaming players was like we get burned from the Kevin, the Mares, those guys make more points. So don't look past that because once with these players, it's quality over quantity. To be honest, how you look at it because they can bring in the points sometimes. So yeah.
Unless it's Salah, yeah, I agree with you. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, yeah, you know, my piece of advice: click that save button, and please click that like and subscribe button. Share with your friends. We're trying to push to 300 subs, and we have plenty of content for you guys. As I said, F1 content, IPL coming up soon. The league code for the fantasies out. Try it out, guys. Try it out. It's fun. We had a brilliant show at 7 o'clock earlier tonight, explaining how to pick, who to pick, what to look for, what strategy to use, and of course, next week we'll have a final team selection for the F1. IPL coming out soon. Champions League soon. So stay tuned, stay put, and of course, stay safe, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Happy picking.